I know I'm being real quiet, I'm sorry. There's not a whole lot I can say other than, you know, the bird is attacking the Carno. It's got the burning sensation, which is why he's all red. What up, peeps? It's your friendly neighborhood ARK here. Back again today, playing a little more ARK Survival Evolved. Oh, can't see that. On our fully evolved playthrough. Hope you guys are all... Nice. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. If at any time you find yourselves enjoying the video today, please don't forget to show your support and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, peeps, don't forget to subscribe as well. So... in the last episode that you guys didn't see, because crazy things, I went out and tamed a bunch of stuff. We got all kinds of goodness, and then some things that just don't make a whole lot of sense. So, you know about Tank. Let me introduce you to Steve. Steve is a spectacular stego. He's our new berry carrier. He's incredible, peeps. I've got some levels pumped into him already, but he is absolutely spectacular. It is incredible. Also... I know you can't see it too well, but let me get out the old spyglass and we'll zoom in a little bit. Say hello to Matcha, ladies and gentle peeps. A little pteranodon action that is all green and yellow, kind of like a matcha drink, so I called him Matcha. I think it's a him, doesn't matter. And then on top of that, we got an Argentivus, and this just happened kind of spontaneously. I was out flying around, and when you come across a 145 Argentivus, you don't say no, and you just go ahead and tame that bad boy, and then I killed something, and then, well, you know... you get a bunch of levels. So, on top of that, a Castoroides, because why wouldn't you have a Castoroides? Just a low level, is a 125, we tamed it up, and then we've got the Ichthyornis that was here just for something to do. All kinds of craziness. Combine some levels on some Raptors, combine some levels on some Dimorphodons, stuff that isn't really important. In today's episode, though, what we're going to do is we're going to make the next level and tier of technological advancements. I have a whole bunch of metal, as you can see, stuck inside the smithy right here like so, and what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our spectacular gear, because I have this crossbow right here. It is spectacular and amazing, 342% weapon damage, and I'm probably going to keep it for the foreseeable future, but we are going to go ahead and get ourselves something even more incredible. I'd love to be able to craft this. It's just going to take forever, and I need some better stuff in order to be able to get the metal to do it. We are going to go ahead and craft up some firearms. I'd like to have a long neck rifle. Ladies and gentle peeps, he's gone and done it. On top of that, we are going to need the ammo, which are these right here. And I'd like to go ahead and make 50. Let's go ahead and make 50 of these bad boys, and we're going ahead and get that crafted up. And then after that's done, we'll worry about getting some other things done up. So, gunpowder is a thing that we need in order to be able to make these bullets. I went ahead and crafted a bunch of it. Just had a bunch of charcoal burning, or wood burning, making some charcoal, mixing the charcoal with spark powder, blah, blah, blah. You know the deal. I've gathered up a bunch of resources, a whole bunch of resources. Actually, let me go ahead and salvage this right quick. Beautiful. Ooh, there's a little bit of more hot metal action right here. Let's go ahead and squirt that over here and get it going, because we're going to need it going. In today's episode, on top of making the spectacular technological advancements that we are making, which are almost done. Almost, please. Hurry up. I'd like to be able to just make a better weapon, so we're going to go ahead and craft that up with some better weaponry stuff and things. Got the ammo. Let's go ahead and grab this. I'm going to need a little bit of narcotic, because I think what we're going to do is make up some trank darts just so we can get some of the crazier stuff on the go. So let's squirt 500 of these guys over here. I'm still getting some crazy weird lag action. I probably have to correct something in the settings. I just don't know what it is yet. I'd like to have a water jar. So, no, not that. We're going to go ahead and craft up one of those bad boys. And then we're going to go ahead and attempt an upgrade on our weapon here. It says we need 52 more metal, so that just takes that and throws it right out the window. I will, however, equip this spectacular water jar. I will take this gun with me. We've got this stuff crafting up over there. I got a little bit of delicious water running to the base. And there we go. Now we're all set. Got some food on me. Got a little more food in here cooking up. We've got stuff and things on the go, but today what we're going to do is we're going to go scout out a base area place, peeps, and see what's going to be required to get us up and going to what we need. Now, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to take the Argentavis down here, which I am going to name, and I'm going to name it right now, and I know I didn't ask you guys for a name, but, you know, the comments on these videos aren't really going the way they usually go, so I'm just going to name this one Ash, because it's a spectacular gray, blacky color, and we're going to name it Ash. Now, I'm going to leave Ash here, or do we take Ash? Let's take Ash with us, because what I think I'm going to do is scout through the redwoods a little bit to see if I can find a decent base place. Also, you know what we could do is I've gotten to know more of the people in the server. We saw some stuff in the last episode that got published. I'm going to show you guys a couple of things. My buddy Crit Randall and his son have been playing and doing things. He made the spectacular bridge, a little taming pen action. It's a great bridge. He made it so that you could drive rafts underneath it, not realizing that you didn't have to do that. But yeah, he's got more stuff over here. Like, for instance, these dodos that he's got breeding up, they're in here, man. He's breeding dodos. So he found out about the dodo fights that I'm planning on having, and he's getting to it. They've got a whole bunch of stuff here, man. Like, a whole bunch. 3 pteranodons up there. Their base little place is kind of cute. It's good stuff, but we're going to go have a look at our base place today. Also, they've moved. They left their little spot down here on the water. We might make use of that later. As you can see, we've got the alliance all set up. But yeah, we might make use of their base later, because we're going to have a water pen to store some water dinos, and maybe that's what we'll use that place for. I'm getting some serious lag action. Still don't know why. No idea. It's just a thing that the game wants to do to me today, I guess. What we're going to do is I'm going to head on over to Greenob, and we're going to check out the other base place that Mr. Randall and his son have been putting together. They've got 2 of them over there. One's going to be a bit larger, like a forward operating base for us to be able to run bosses and stuff out of, and the other is their kind of, I don't know if it's temporary or what they've got going on, but it's a little house kind of deal. And then what we might also do, just to pass a little bit of time, is run up all the way to the northern part of the map and take you to see the Yudi's base that he crafted up, and he just wanted to show it off, and he thought we'd all base up there, but I can't base up there. I usually get a decent amount of frames in this game, and when I go up there, I just get tanked, which is so weird. I've never ever had a problem in ARK with getting, well, I shouldn't say never ever, not on this PC, getting tanked out frame rates, but I definitely get tanked out frame rates. How are we doing for stamina? We're doing okay. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. I want to thank you guys very much for showing me some support on the first ARK video. That was great. A couple hundred almost a couple hundred views on it. Some nice likes. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to challenge you in this video, if you've made it this far, to go ahead and smash the thumbs up button, peeps. Show me some support that you are enjoying the ARK content and you'd like to see a little more. We'll probably head up to this bridge over here and grab... this is a lot of metal. Is this just the spot up from my base? No, this is a little further. Oh, there's another level kicking in. But yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. Thanks very much for the support. I appreciate you guys. We are going to be doing the entirety of this playthrough all the way. I don't know how many episodes it's going to take. I don't know how frequently it's going to be. Really? Go away. Yeah, you guys can't make it up here. Just chill. I don't know how the frequency in which the uploads are going to continue and things like that. I said a couple times a week. It seems to be that about once a week is what I'm being able to pull off right now, and even this video is a little late. Oh, I brought the gun with me. Didn't need to bring the gun. That's okay. But yeah. All right, let's get on over to Greenob. I know it's taken a while, but yeah. Plans. Okay, so here's a question I can go ahead and ask you guys, and you go ahead and let me know down in the comments section what you want. We were talking earlier today as to what we were going to run when it comes to bosses. I'm a fan of just getting some crazy powerful Rexes and just rampaging through the bosses, but if you guys would like to see something else other than Rexes to take on the spider, the broodmother, and the Mesopithecus, and the dragon and stuff, let me know. I think Crit Randall. Oh, he's got some stuff. He was working today. Yeah, this is the forward operating base that I think that they're gonna get going for us, which is amazing. I love it. I love it. So he's got he got down here? Looks like some pillars and some ceilings. And he's got a behemoth gate put on there and a little foundation action over here. But yeah, here, let's just go up a little bit and have a look down. So this is what they're going to have going on. You'll be able to come up there or come up over there, but other than that, it's pretty sealed off and secluded. And then maybe we'll build a bridge. That'll be a heck of an endeavor to build a bridge all the way over to Greenob so that way we can get the thing. Yeah, there's our tanked out frame rates again, which make no sense. Yeah, and their other little place is just over here. Yep, there it is. I brought them over some stuff just to help them guard for a little bit. There was some raptors. I think one or two of them might have gotten killed. But he's turned out to be the Therizino guy. He's taming the Therizinos. We can certainly use those to fight the dragon. There is an entire thing in order to be able to fight the dragon. Alright, a little further north. Let me just make sure I've got my bearings going correctly. Yeah, right through this way I think is where I'm going to put my base. And it's just going to be a spot for me to set up. And I suppose I really don't need much. I could probably just base with one of the guys that are on the server already because I don't need much. I know what I'm doing. I need a place for Rexes, which is basically going to be this place we just saw over here at Greenob. So I don't really think it's necessary for me to have an individualized base. But, you know, it's ARK, and it's a YouTube series, and it wouldn't be much of an ARK YouTube series if we didn't go ahead and build up a base. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I've got a bit further to go, so what I think I'm going to do, peeps, is I'm going to cut here, and I will BRBs when we get back, or when we get all the way up to the Hidden Lake, which is where the Yudi has based. So don't go away, guys. Be right back. And we're back. Okay, made it up here. As you can see, the Hidden Lake, and oh baby, has he got it populated. I'm not 100% sure what he had going on over here with some kind of an entrance gate bridge kind of deal. But yeah, there goes the frame rates. He's got, okay, let's see if I can get this all right. He's got this area down here, which if I remember right is like a breeding area. And hatching chamber. Oh, I can't get in. Crap, he's got everything locked down. But yeah, breeding area, hatching chamber, and then over here is his main base. As you can see, he's been busy at work. He's got himself a Giga. He's got himself a Car. He's got himself a couple of Allos that everything seems to be, I don't know, they're incredibly angry. Mammoth. Quetzal. He's got himself a Rhino down there, a U-Tyrannus. He's got everything, man. It's just, he's geared up and ready to go. And he's been like, dude, I'm ready for bosses. When can we get to the bosses? I'm like, man, I'm just, you know, I'm taking the play a little slower. I'm not powering through. I think he was ready to go with this stuff on like day 3. So he grinds, man. He's a grinder. When he puts in hours into ARK, it's hours into ARK. But having said that, let's come on down here and we're gonna have a look, see what we can get going on. As far as a base location is concerned, like I said, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down and just build where I usually build. It makes it simple and easy, just so I can have a little something and we can talk about it and look at it and that sort of stuff. Well, let's have a peek. I'm just going to show you the spot, and what we might do is just set down a foundation real quick to make sure it gets marked and saved. Not that we have a lot of people on the server, but people, you know, like to move around, they like to set up their own kind of deal, and I want to be able to make sure that I've got what I want and need in order to be able to do what I want and need to do. So let's we're almost there, I promise. I know it's a lot of talky in this episode. Also, right down here, 140 allo might not be a bad thing for us to have. I know we've got the crazy frost cave to do eventually, and allos are very helpful for that. So speaking of the frost cave, let's go ahead and have a quick conversation about what the episode outcome is going to look like here going forward. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to dedicate an episode to each one of the caves, which we're going to do. I think we're going to do them together as a group. I think we're going to do them on foot, including, well, not the water caves. The water caves will have riders. We might have dinos in the regular caves. But I'm not going to bring you guys with me every time I go and tame something. Like, I'm at the point now where I need an Anki and a Dodec, and we're going to need Rexes and stuff like that. I don't think I'm going to bring you guys with me. If anything crazy happens and I want to show it off, I'm going to do that. But can I land? Got some serious server lag going on is what's happening now. I'm pressing the button. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I think right up here is going to be a great spot. I love how this is just, you know, the waterfall is really pretty. I love having this spot up here. This tree's going to be in the way. Yeah, that didn't take much. Let's get, like I said, I think I just want to grab some resources to be able to put a foundation, maybe a box or two down, just so we can have something to be able to say we've got it. And then what we're going to do is you and I are going to go have a quick tame adventure, and then we're going to call it for an episode for today, because there's not a whole lot that I've got going on or have prepared to do. I had everything all geared up, and we went on a taming fiesta in the episode that I thought I recorded, and turns out I didn't. Let's go ahead and take Ash. Grab this Explorer note. There we go. And that's done. Alright, now, let's see. I should have everything I need in order to put some wood foundations down, which I actually really like building out of wood, but I do recognize that stone is really the way to go. Where are the wood foundations? Do I not have them unlocked? I don't. I don't have wood foundations or stone foundations unlocked. I may as well get that stuff. May as well have metal unlocked at the same time. Let's go ahead and work with that for a little bit. Foundations, where did we go? Where are you? The foundations right here. Let's go ahead and craft. It looks like we're getting 2, and we'll make a large storage chest, and then I'll just start transporting stuff up and around, and we'll get it ready to go. Okay, so what I like to do is I like my base to be about equal height as to this. And I also like it... Oh, wow, we're going to have to pull us in here. I also like it that... Okay. That my lines are nice and lined up with this. So if we walk forward... It kind of just skirts both of those. And actually what we might do is go like this. Come out of K mode. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Go a little to the left. Back into K mode. How's that look? That's about right. I think that's about right. And this is just temporary stuff anyway. So let's go ahead and put one here. We come out of K mode. I'd like to put one here. And then I actually want to pick this one up. We altered some stuff on the server to make building a little easier. There we go. Yeah, this is what I want. This is what I want right here. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and get a box. Can we craft? Oh, we have one box crafted. And we're just going to squirt that guy right here. Just like so. Just temporary, like I say, so I can go ahead and get some stuff on the go. And now what we're going to do, peeps, is... I don't know why I keep getting levels. This is... Oh, because we got the Explorer note. Okay, 2 things. I'm going to show off a little bit here. This is our creature finder. I'd like to get us an alpha raptor real quick if there is one that's close to us. There are no alpha raptors on the map currently. That's kind of crazy to me, to be perfectly honest. Alpha Carno, maybe? Is there an alpha Carno? There is. There's an alpha Carno literally right here. Let's go ahead and get an alpha kill real quick, because we have all of the everything that we need in order to... Well, we have everything that we need in order to kill it. This is going to be the easiest fight ever, but it's going to be super helpful in the leveling experience, as well as we have an Explorer note going currently, and that'll give us all kinds of levels. Hey, buddy, what's going on, man? Let me shut this off because we don't need it. Where are you at? Come over here just a little bit. Yeah, come here. There we go. So yeah, like I say, it's not going to be a super exciting fight, but it's going to be good for XP, and then we're going to grab something and take it back down with us all the way down south so we can tame it up. And it's probably going to be an Anki or a Dodic. Probably a Dodic first, because it's going to come in more handy. I have a beaver down there if we wanted to build everything out of wood, but I don't. I kind of want to build stuff out of stone because... Well, stone can't be damaged by regular dinos, and we are going to have a little bit of, you know, little defense in order to be able to be up here, because this is not the safest area. I mean, here's a prime example. There's an alpha Carno just roaming around. He looks pretty bored, to be honest. I know I'm getting kind of exhausted having to deal with him. He's a little bloody, so we're getting there. This is actually a very uneventful fight. I'm kind of... I won't say I'm disappointed, but, you know... I'm not upset with you. I'm just disappointed that you aren't better, you know? Let's take a quick land. That's not a quick land. This is a quick land up here. Now maybe we'll flip up here because the rock's a little flatter. There we go. Just to get a little stamina. This isn't what I wanted. Can we get a little stamina before he comes up here after us? Yeah, we're getting a good amount of stamina. Oh, is he stuck? Oh, this would be incredible if he's just stuck. Yeah. Right here. Okay, he turned around. Shoot. I know I'm being real quiet, I'm sorry. There's not a whole lot I can say other than, you know, the bird is attacking the Carno. It's got the burning sensation, which is why he's all red. I'm really not taking any damage either. Man, I hope we can kill this thing before it, you know, before my note wears off. Let's just tank it for a bit, I guess. There we go, we did it. Okay, we can definitely handle an Alpha Carno. What did we get? Anything good? Not a horrible crossbow. Not a horrible pick. Not horrible stuff. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fly that on back down. How did we do for levels? That's much better. 17 levels. Let me go ahead and get this up to 2,500. That's going to make us near impossible to stop. And then for 500 and everything else into weight, ladies and gentle peeps. Ash is going to be an absolutely incredible and amazing Argy, built for absolutely all of the experiences that we're going to need one for. Let's have a look, see if we can get a decent Doedicurus. Doedicurus. I'd like to have a nice high level one. 145 would be amazing. It's down there on the redwood. We're going to grab that on the way home. 2,300 meters away, so that's going to be a little bit before we get there. I'm going to stop in, pick it up, and I will BRB peeps once we are back down south to tame it. And we're back. Okay, so I'm going to make use of Mr. Crit Randall's taming pen, I believe. That would be probably the wisest thing for... maybe not. This is going to be a little far away from the base for me to be able to just keep an eye on. Let's go ahead over here. Over to our place. I'll drop him on the ground and we'll see what happens. I'll give you a hint. But, yeah. So, we had our sad experience with our tombstone. We haven't lost a single thing since, which is incredible. And not that, well, I shouldn't say it's not that we haven't lost anything. We haven't lost anything accidentally. I have intentionally lost things, but that's all part of the breeding process. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this works out. Okay. Try again. There you go. Are you feeling a little sleepy? I feel like you feel like you're a little sleepy. Are you ready to go to sleep? Are you ready? Are you still not ready? How many of these arrows to the face do you think this thing's going to take? I'm going to say it's closer to 15. Which I think is actually an astronomical amount given how good this crossbow is. Yep. I don't even know how many that is. We had 32, so this is number 7. Here's 8. All we gotta do is back up. Number 9. Keep going. Number 10. 11. Oh boy. 12. Oh, he's running now. 13. Oh, don't go this way. Yeah. Turn around and go that way. 14. This would be a perfect spot if you just wanted to go to sleep right here. 15? 16 maybe. Yeah, 16 did it, ladies and gentle peeps. He's gone and done it. He put him to sleep. He's gone. Okay. Let's come in here and get everything that we need in order to be able to do this. That last little bit of metal is all cooked up, which is awesome. Still not enough to be able to upgrade our gun, but that's going to be okay. We're going to have that for the next episode. I need some of these, probably 184, which sounds almost like the perfect amount. We're just going to squirt them on this guy. Pardonnez-moi. And we should be all set to go there. Nothing that we're going to be able to do for the remainder of the episode with that guy, other than the fact that you've seen me do it, and that means it's a thing. I didn't make our... Oh, wow, we need metal for those two. Man, that's crazy. That's a lot of metal. What was that? Hang on. 2 and then 1 to make the bullet as well. 2 and 2. So yeah, it's 3 metal per. Oh man, that's crazy expensive. Maybe we should just stick with narco arrows. That would almost feel like a better option to me. But I mean, technology's technology. We need it in order to advance. Let's go ahead and make this Casteroides saddle. That's a thing that we're totally going to need. What do we need for that guy? Saddles, Casteroides. We need 100 metal. I don't think I have 100 metal. Do I? Do I have 100 metal? There's 16. 106. Ladies and gentlemen, peeps, he's done it. Let's go ahead and we need 100 metal. So let's transfer all but 84. Like so. And then we can go ahead and what's the next thing? Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Bugger. Bugger, 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 bugger. Okay. Transfer. No, I didn't want to transfer at all. Of course not. 84. 1, 2. He's gone and done it. Let's go ahead and put that into the smithy. And then what else do we need? I didn't pay attention because I usually only have attention for one thing at a time. We need some cementing paste, fiber, hide, and thatch. We can grab all that. Let's just grab a stack of everything. Cement. I don't have it. Oh, wow. Cementing paste, like so. Like that much. Fiber. Which is where? Hide, and I got it, and a thatch. Okay, that should be all of the ingredients that we need in order to make our Casteroides saddle, which we're going to need more cementing paste. Of course we do. 15 more cementing paste. 1, 2, 3, 15, I said. Yeah, 15 more cementing paste. That, ladies and gentle peeps, is what we're going to need in order to be able to make the Casteroides saddle. And then we're going to be able to ride a beaver, and we're going to be able to get all kinds of wood, and it's going to be incredible and amazing, and no one's going to be able to complain about the amount of resources that I can gather all on my own, right? 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 Everybody? Nobody complains? Nobody complains. That's right. Okay. Is this done? I would really like for it to be done. Where is it? Right here. The saddle is prepared. Let's go ahead and squirt it onto the beaver like so. We've done it, and let's go ahead and take him for him. Is it him? Take her for her first ride, speaking of which we need a name. A name for the beaver, the female beaver, what we were going to name it. No, that's behavior. Where's my options? Options, change name, ladies and gentle peeps. This is Cassie. This is Cassie the beaver. She's incredible and amazing. She's going to be able to go and get us all kinds of stuff and things. Let's go ahead and check. Oh, he's having bites. Let's have a peek at him. 9%. Yeah, we're definitely going to beat the unconscious, or the Topor meter. We're all set. Let's go ahead and see what Cassie can do. Let's check her base stats, ladies and gentle peeps. 2,970 HPs is a lot. 522 weight. 343.2 melee damage. That's not great. What do we give? 1, 2, 3 levels? I'd like to get this guy up to 500. And then we're basically just going to pump everything else straight into weight. Almost 600 stamina, which shouldn't be a problem because, I mean, we're not flying it around. We're not going to be fighting with it. All right, let's see. 1 bite gives us 200 wood. That's not bad at all. It's better than the 90 wood that we usually get. Oh, there, 180 wood of that guy. 304 is not real. 500 wood. Yeah, ladies and gentle peeps, that's it. Look at that. We've gone ahead and grabbed ourselves almost 2 complete stacks of wood. We're almost completely slowed out now. It's just how it is. We're going to have to let this little lady level up over time. But I'll tell you what, peeps. Kind of a short episode today, but that's what it's going to be. We've got the Doedicurus on the rise. We're going to be able to get that guy a little later on. I'm just going to bring the Casteroides in here. And in between, twixt episodes, I'm going to start gathering up the resources to work on our base that is up way over yonder. But ladies and gentlemen peeps, I want to thank you guys very much for coming to hang out with me. If you enjoyed today's episode, please don't forget to show your support and smash the thumbs up button. Let's zoom in a little bit. If you're new, feel free to share the video around the internet as you see fit. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, peeps. I need a shave. GG.